On a scorching morning in 1911, Italian warships sliced through the waters toward the shores of Tripoli, a land that had been under the Ottoman Empire's rule for centuries. All of Europe held its breath. After years of lagging behind in the race for colonies, Italy was now determined to assert its power. Their opponent was a weary Islamic empire struggling to hold on to its distant provinces. The Italo-Turkish War erupted swiftly. On land, Italian troops landed in Tripolitania and Cyrenaica, modern-day Libya. They faced fierce resistance not just from Ottoman soldiers, but also from Arab tribal fighters who moved like shadows across the sun-scorched deserts. Although Italy's superior numbers allowed them to capture the port city of Tripoli, controlling the vast interior proved far more difficult. Then, amidst the dust and gunpowder, a quiet moment of history unfolded. The airplane entered warfare for the very first time. On October 23, 1911, an Italian pilot named Carlo Piazza took off from a makeshift airfield near Tripoli. His fragile plane shuddered through the sky like a strange, trembling bird. Below him, Ottoman troops gazed upward, unaware that they were witnessing the birth of a new era in warfare. Piazza carried out a reconnaissance mission, flying over enemy positions and gathering information, a task that previously could only be done by cavalry or spies. But the Italians did not stop there. They experimented with dropping bombs from the air. Crude grenades were hurled down onto Ottoman camps. Though the physical damage was minor, the psychological impact was devastating. Death could now come from the skies. The war dragged on for over a year. On the battlefield, Italy captured major cities but endured fierce ambushes from Arab guerrilla fighters. At sea, the Italian navy defeated Ottoman forces and seized islands across the Aegean. Ultimately, the Ottoman Empire, already weakened by internal revolts, was forced to sign the Treaty of Ouchy, also known as the First Treaty of Lausanne, in October 1912, ceding control of Libya to Italy and marking the beginning of a long colonial period. Beyond the immediate political changes, however, the Italo-Turkish War left a much larger legacy. Aircraft changed warfare forever. Every devastating air battle that followed was sparked by Carlo Piazza's hesitant flight over Tripoli.